Hey Tyler, let's go ahead and take a look. I've got your work up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the poster. Okay, so the front of the poster, I can see that you're kind of trying to develop these bars, these to simulate prison bars, and that's okay. But I that's not continued onto the back of the poster. Now you've got this image of bars in the background, but that's not permitted. Where you're not allowed to use imagery on the front. So all meaning should be created typographically, not using image. Okay, so that wouldn't be accepted. That those bars. I admit this is all should all be reviewed. This has all been mentioned previously. Front of the poster does not require an image. An image is only on the back of the poster, the bio image. So all of your messaging should be done typographically. Um, the title itself, we got some kerning issues. So you want to follow your rules of kerning that we studied in the first 2 weeks of class, both in the first and the last name. There's a never stop fighting. This whole center aligned composition is not activating negative space. So I recommend reconfiguring the tagline to avoid center alignment. Also, tagline I think is too big. It's too big for the headline. I mean, this is hierarchy. Number one position. This should be number two. I would recommend reducing that size. Also, I would recommend introducing a second typeface here to increase typographic variety. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the poster. And the back of the poster, again, has some issues. This type is set in bold, and we don't want to do that. Want to adjust your regs. Okay, that's all covered in the course announcements. But you want to use old style numerals or reduce the size of these numerals. That's an N dash. Good job, but you don't need well, actually, it's optional. I don't typically use a space before and after an N dash. Um, uh, Small caps here for A and C. See, this is interesting because this type here doesn't look like it was reduced, but this looks like it might have been. So definitely be consistent. I would say reduce those a little bit more, if not use old style typeface. Those regs definitely need to be adjusted. So you want to review that video tutorial. Okay, this to me looks like train tracks. Okay, I'm just having an issue with this. Also, I would redo the timeline, try to bring more harmony in from the front of the page to the back of the page. Now, yes, you are using that kind of ghosted out image in the background indicating those prison bars, but imagery is not permitted on the front of the poster, and these look a little too much like train tracks. So a little connotative messaging going on there that could be a little bit more specifically clear. Um, okay, other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. Also, for typographic hierarchy, you want to present the type in the timeline to be on a smaller scale than the body copy. Okay, other than that, coming along nicely. If you have any questions at all, please let me know, but I would definitely like to see those changes reflected in your final submission. All right, great. Thank you very much.